Hey guys, don't be too shocked. I'm wearing something other than black today. I actually have on a gray skirt today. I just got back from riding my bike. I went to the post office to mail Andrew his Mudra mandala, and I am a sweaty mess. So I'm going to hang out with you guys, and I think this is installment 7 of going over the 108 Mudra cards from Mudras for Healing and Transformation by Joseph LePage. Let's get to where we left off. Oh my goodness. We're up to 30. All right. So we're at 30, which is Mira Mudra, gesture of the ocean, easeful breathing, and the mantra that goes with it is greater harmony in all my activities supports me in breathing freely and easily. This mudra is especially helpful for asthma and other respiratory issues, supporting the health of the pelvis and hip joints, supporting the reproductive, urinary, and eliminatory systems, that whole area that I call the bucket. Enhancing abdominal breathing and relieving anxiety. It does have some precautions. It's indicating that Dirga Svara should be used only when out of crisis and when you feel comfortable with other mudras. So, okay, so that's actually in reference to the facilitating mudras that are listed above, that I'm not going over. Anyway, so ignore that. That's not a precaution for this mudra. So. Okay, so we're going to join the tips of the thumb to the tips of the little fingers of the same hand. And remember, this is a bioelectrical polarity exercise. This is not an exercise in your strength. You want to just be gentle enough that you start to feel, when you get close, you start to feel that, and then you just close the circuit. Okay, so we start like this. Bring the joined fingers and thumbs of each hand together. Bring the joined fingers and thumb of each hand together. Touch the tips of the ring finger together. Extend the index and middle fingers. Rest the hands below the navel. All right. Okay. Well, you know, I'm feeling an opening here in this massive lymphatic region here as soon as I do that. Oh, I'm feeling a nice opening there. Yeah, it's making me take nice deep breaths. Cool. Okay, so Mira Mudra. Next, we'll do Vayu Mudra. This is the gesture of the vehicle of the air element. Its core quality is optimal circulation. And the mantra is, releasing into the stream of serenity, I experience complete inner nourishment and healing. So this mudra is especially useful for hypertension and the health of the cardiovascular system, releasing muscular tension from the entire body, especially the chest, instilling fluidity, and a sense of refreshment in the breath. I'm sorry, see, the print is right over the illustration, and sometimes it's hard for me to see. Sorry for that. And lastly, helping to reduce stress and anxiety, instilling a sense of serenity. No precautions for this one. So we're going to touch the tips of the thumb and the tip of the index and middle fingers of both hands. Okay? We're going to extend the ring and little fingers straight out. Oh, straight out. Okay. We're going to rest the backs of the hands on the thighs or knees. So we'll do that again. We connect these two gently. Again, you're just closing a circuit. You're not testing your strength. Open those out together. And we're just going to rest these here. Or if you were sitting in lotus, it would be probably more comfortable to put them on your knee. Let's see how that. Okay, I immediately feel a spreading and opening here in my sternal area, your sternum being this bone here that your ribs come out from, and I'm immediately feeling an opening there. It's kind of hard to, it's hard for me to keep my other two fingers straight. That seems kind of a challenge for me. Yeah, I feel I want to lift my sternum. It's lifting my sternum, which is making more room down here in my diaphragm area, which allows my abdominal region to breathe better. And it's making me cough, which is good. I just got out of riding through traffic. Okay, cool. Where are we? We are at, I'm trying to keep track of time. I don't like it to go longer than 20 minutes. This is Apana Vayu. You know, I think this is the one that I was talking about yesterday or the day before that I did some months ago when I was getting all these upgrades and downloads and getting freaked out by all the emotional and neurological and psychic changes that were happening with all this plasma. I experimented with a variety of mudras, and I found this one the most effective to ground my system and actually allow me to calm my nervous system down enough to sleep, because it went on for days. Apana Vayu, gesture of the downward current of energy. It is for a healthy heart. And the mantra is, listening to my heart sensitively naturally supports its health and vitality. So this is good for supporting optimal health of the heart and circulatory systems, releasing constriction in the chest, reducing stress, instilling calm and confidence, and cultivating intuition. The last two are what I really needed. Instilling calm and confidence and cultivating intuition, because I was being like drinking out of a fire hose of intuitive, just tsunami. It does have a precaution. It says to discontinue if chest or upper body is in discomfort, fatigue, or shortness of breath occur. So you're going to bend the index finger. Well, I do these two first. Okay, I touch these two first. Then I bend the index finger down and I put it in that notch right there. And then I make sure that I extend the little finger. And it's saying to put this on the back of the thighs or knees. So you bring the middle finger and the ring finger together in that nice quiet current to the thumb tip, gently, gently, gently. And then you wrap that pointer finger down right into the crease of the thumb, and you do your best to extend the little finger, not like you're not trying to do finger ballet. Just naturally let it extend. Yeah, I immediately feel the need to take a deep breath. Like it just opens everything in there. And, it will also open that pericardium, which is that tissue around your heart, which so often we don't consider when we have chest restriction issues. Pericardium being a meridian in traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture, and an important meridian to treat. Yep, this is a very good one. It's like there's a, well, I'm very hot, I'm sweating, I don't know if you can tell. But there's a nice cooling that's happening as I do this because it's increasing circulation. Cool, okay. Apana Vayu. I'm an advocate of sweating. I hate air conditioning. I like fans. I like open windows. I like moving air. I like my top down. I hate air conditioning. I am a big advocate of sweating. I think that we have far too much. I'm an advocate of fans like this. We need to sweat more and use air conditioning less. We would all be healthier if we sweat more. Yes, indeed. Mahashira Mudra. Sorry. Mahashira Mudra? Gesture of the great head. This is for headache relief. My exhaling breath allows me to release stress and tension from my entire body. This is very similar to the one that we just did. It's just kind of moved the fingers over a little bit. So this is good for releasing tension headaches, reducing muscular tension from the entire body, especially from the neck and head, releasing tension from the jaw, which may be helpful for TMJ or toothache, and reducing stress. No precautions. So we're going to tuck the ring finger into the palm. We're going to touch the tips of the thumb to the tip of the index and middle fingers. Just a touch, you're just closing a circuit. And we're going to extend the little finger, and we're going to put that, okay? Everything's gentle, you're just closing a circuit. So that's very similar to the last one. We just switched the fingers up a little bit. Oh, yeah, I feel something in my jaw, absolutely. And I have to reposition myself in my silly patio chair. Oh, I have to remember to keep my pinky straight. Yep, I definitely feel it in my neck and my jaw. Okay. Mahashira, I know I'm saying this wrong. Mahashira Mudra. Okay, I think this will be the last one. Garuda Mudra, gesture of the eagle. This is for balanced metabolism. A balance of rest and activity support all my body systems in functioning optimally. So this is good for supporting the health of the thyroid. Aligning the cervical spine, supporting the health of the throat and vocal cords, releasing tension from the neck and jaw, which may be helpful for TMJ, balancing rest and activity. Balancing rest and activity, which is what your thyroid is all about. There are precautions. Those taking medication for the thyroid should monitor hormones levels regularly. Okay, well, so that was just, what do you call it? They had to say that. If they're going to say that it can help your thyroid, then they had to say that you should check your hormone levels. Okay, so we're going to hold the right palm facing the chest. We're going to hold the palm, place the palm of the right hand facing the chest. Place the palm of the left hand onto the back of the right hand. Interlace the thumbs and press gently. Okay. Interlace the thumbs and press gently. Again, this is not an arm wrestling match with your thumbs. You're just closing a circuit. Okay? And the hands are angled diagonally, forming wings, with the fingers held together or slightly open. Relax the shoulders. Okay, so in front of your chest. So I don't know that you put it on there, on your chest. I'm like 2 inches out and I feel the current, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold it there because I'm not quite touching. I'm close, but I'm not quite touching. I guess if your elbows got tired, you could do that. I feel something happening in my cervical spine. That's your neck. Definitely. And I have a sublux on C7. So I always need help with my cervical spine. It's very grounding. It's very like, it's allowing for a deeper exhale. It's not really changing the inhale, but it's allowing for a deeper exhale. So that was Garuda Mudra. So I'm going to stop there. That was about 20 minutes. And tomorrow we'll continue on. We'll be at 35 tomorrow. Start making 2 piles of these. All right, so that's that. Thank you. And if you are part of my Buy Me a Coffee support team system, then I'm going to read the next bit of potent points for you guys over there. I will upload this and then do that, and that will be uploaded on Buy Me a Coffee for my supporters, and that will be next. This is a book that gets into teaching you self-care for acupressure. We all need more self-care. All right? Thanks, guys.